Let's be real. Most of us want to start an online course, but we're too afraid. We think we look silly, we sound silly, and we have imposter syndrome. We think that nobody's going to listen to us. So, therefore, you never create it. Or you take months and years to even start. Now, this is something that I went through. I said I wanted to start a YouTube channel probably about 2 years ago, and it was so intimidating for me that I'm just barely starting now. I mean, I'm doing it now. That's all that matters. But I could have did so much more with it. I could have been so much further with it. But I got to start where I'm at now. If you are letting fear cripple you, like I did for so many years, you just need to do it. You need to show up. Don't worry about other people thinking you're going to look silly, or even if you look silly or sound silly, just record it. You're going to sound different to yourself because you're not used to hearing yourself on any type of video. It's what people hear every day. So I had to take a while before I took a while before I got used to seeing myself back on the video when I checked it to make sure everything was okay. And I thought, oh my God, you sound silly. You didn't know what you're saying. You're stumbling. And half of the time, I just try to wing it and remember what I have to tell you. Sometimes I have a lot of editing to do, a lot of ands. I say ands quite often. That's something I'm trying to get out of. I've learned how to leave like out. I say it once in a while. I am getting better with that. A nervous thing that I do with and is say it because I don't know what to say next, even though I know I have a message to get out there. So I am deleting tons of ands and I say it very long too. I'll be saying and then I'll say the next sentence. It's just drives me nuts. So when you listen to yourself back, you'll start to try to work on things, get better, just get better. That's all you have to do. That's all you can do. You can't start off with being an expert and a pro at something. I do know that I have dreams and goals to not work for someone. I am so tired of the drama at work. I know every place has it, but it gets so old after a while. Guys, I'm just drained. So that is my goal to have this happen, stop procrastinating. I know that if you want to have something happen, you will make it happen. If you really have that hunger, you will make this happen. You will put some of your binge watching Netflix shows behind for a while, or maybe manage to watch one of the episodes a week or every other day, but don't sit there and binge watch. I know I am a Squid Games fan. I love Squid Games. I watched it one episode a week. So this has given me a chance to work on all my other projects that I have going. I did watch Stranger Things last night, season 5, but I worked on a lot of my online slides that I need to finish uploading to my course. And then I was so tired after work that I just laid on the couch and finished Stranger Things. Before I knew it, it was 11 o'clock and I have to be up at 4. So this is why I try not to binge watch. I still could be working on some of my things last night, but I was so tired of being on my computer and uploading and trying to figure out why I can't upload one of my journals to my slide when I've been able to do on every single other one. I kept looking at if it was the right, well, it should be because I could always download the PDF file or PDF form, whatever, up to the slides. I don't know why it's not taking it now. I just got tired. I was about half hour into trying to figure it out when I just said forget it, and that's when I started watching Stranger Things. If you're a fan of those two shows, let me know. One of them. I thought Stranger Things was good. I was scared. Actually, I know that sounds silly, but I was scared. You may laugh at me, but I can't watch scary movies, and that was scary to me. Squid Games, I thought ended kind of strange, but I don't know. That's a weird thing I didn't quite understand. I mean, and I did to a point, but it was really weird. So another thing that holds us back from starting our own online business is that we fear walking away from 401ks, retirement, and medical dental plan, which I have. And that's scary. I mean, believe me, it is. I know that I want this. I'm so tired of going to work and being around drama and being around people that don't appreciate you and customers that are so needy, meaning to a point of being rude. If somebody wants things, that's my job, and I get things for people. Yes, is it tiring sometimes when people ask about five, six times the same table when you go back to ask for another thing, and another thing? If you're a server, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let me know in the comments as well. If you are a server or in this industry and you feel just drained sometimes, and it's like a big high school, the employees talk about you, and I know this, but I get involved and I'm friends with these people, and then I regret it. Think, okay, I'm just gonna go to work and just leave. Yes, I'm gonna be talkative, but and there I go again. I just want to focus on my business, focus on making this dream happen, getting out of this industry, making something happen for me and my family, that we can go on vacations when we want. I don't have to ask for permission and then get denied possible because we don't have enough staff, or the list goes on. I don't want to do this anymore. So I really need to buckle down, and just not be afraid. It is scary. It is going to have moments that I'm feeling no one's going to listen to me, but I know I have some transformation to tell. I know I have stories to tell, what I've been through, what I'm helping other women with. On this channel, it's men and women, whoever is trying to start their own online course or online business. But my other channel focuses on hair transformation, HRT, hormone replacement therapy, which is women going through menopause or in the beginning of menopause, which is called perimenopause, which I had to I just learned that word. And then joint pain, which a lot of us go through as we age, what you can do to help yourself, that you don't have to believe that it's too late for you, that your body crumbles from within. So, yes, see, so I base or the other topics around my niche, because I started off just with hair, and then I'm adding into this with women 40 and older. And of course, other people can listen, other younger women, because they're either going through it early, like 30s, which you can go through, and even younger, especially with joint pain. So, this is just something that you can see if you have a story to tell and help other people. Is it going to be tough? It is tough. It is hard, especially when you're working full time. You have a family, you have pets that want your attention all the time. My Coco, my miniature Aussie, always wants me up his butt, or he's up my butt. And he doesn't hardly play with our other dog we adopted. It's so sad. She wants to play with him so much, and he barely plays with her. He does not have time for her. He'll walk away, ignore her, and I feel so bad for her. And I'm thinking, please go play with her. I have so many things to do. I've played with him probably about, I'd say, six times a day, if not more. I take him to the back, throw the frisbee, throw the ball, take him for walks. Now that it's getting cold, that's getting a little harder to do. There's been nights where it's freezing and they can't go on their walks. So I know that's been hard for them. My dog is so used to his walks. So I'm thinking of getting him a little treadmill. They have the little mini treadmills for dogs. I should have got that for Cyber Monday, because they're actually a little expensive. And there's some anywhere from 400 to 500. I don't know if there's higher. But I seen a couple for 100 to 2 to 3. And I should have got it for Black Friday or Cyber Monday, but I have to just look into. I still can get one down the road. I want to get it really soon though, but he's gonna drive me crazy without going on his walks. So I need to do something. He's an Aussie. Well, I said that. And so he's active in a different way than our little Chewini is, because he's a working dog and he gets really bored. Then he starts chewing things up. He was really good. He's 3 years old and he didn't chew my shoes up any longer. But a couple days ago, he chewed my shoelace up on my boot, and then he peed on the side wall. He just looked straight at me, lifted his leg up, and peed. And I'm telling you, this dog does not go in the house. Since he's been a baby, he's been trained. This is one thing we could brag upon him about him. And I think he's doing it, either he's jealous of our Chewini. We've had her about 4 or 5 months now, maybe 5. And he just does these things now. I started talking about my dogs and their different things, but this is something I want to spend more time with my family. This is something we all get on here, most of us, to start a business. I know there's still people that do this for fun, vloggers or lifestyle, and just to do something on the side, but I want to grow my business. So I need to have enough hunger to make it happen and give up something. So stay encouraged, keep going. If you are trying to get out of your job, you can eventually do it. If you work hard, it does take time, especially a lot of people on YouTube. They don't tell you the stories where they came from. I like watching stories where people tell you how long it's taken them to take off. For instance, I watched someone that's really big now, and it took him roughly about 10 years. It's been 12, I believe he said altogether he's been on, if I'm saying that right. But it took him a long time to really start getting up there. Another one was 5. I mean, it's just the stories that a lot of these creators will share with you. I love that because a lot of people think, "Oh, you're you've been on YouTube how long and you're still not blowing up?" Well, that's even not what it's about. It's great to have a viral video, but really when you're creating a course and you're creating a business and your brand, you will stand out in a different way. You will get a community that's based around what you're teaching people, which is your niche, what you're focusing on. You will start getting that community, which can take a while sometimes. It'll take longer to grow because it takes time to build a community, but you will get a solid community. You will have people that will appreciate it. Then once they start seeing that these transformation tips work and what you have to offer is actually true and you are not just out here trying to sell something to people to make a quick buck, they will start seeing that you are genuine when you show up all the time. I try to show up at least once a week if I get really busy on my YouTube channel because I've been trying to get all this stuff finished. And then I'm adding on my hair oil as well that I created almost 2 years ago. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put it on, what platform, if I'm going to sync it to another one because Kajabi, you can't sell physical products, but you can link it to a third party. There's a couple things you could do with it, and you could add a payment key on there. But that's pretty much what all you can do, I believe. Well, with Kajabi, and I'm new to Kajabi. That's my storefront. Sorry, my voice seems like it's so dry because it's cold out here. The weather's changed, and I sound like a frog. Also, I have a link down in the description if you want to check out Kajabi for your online courses to see what it offers, which is phenomenal. It's a storefront, a platform all in one. So you can have your courses, your coaching, community, email list in one. There's no obligation. Once it's over, you don't have to purchase it. But I purchased it because I want to build and grow, and I love what it can do for you. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.